In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a Mary Kay Christmas look. It's mostly an eye look. And what we're going to be using are the liquid eyeshadow in, can't see, in the trees. This is a limited edition. And then we're going to be using the also limited edition green eyeliner. And it's this kind of eyeliner. It's just regular waterproof eyeliner, but there's a sharpener. So we will be sharpening it. The sharpener's in the end. So we will be sharpening it before we use it. And then we're also going to be using these 4 colors. So we have Crystalline that we're going to use for our highlight. And then Blossom, which is just like the all over color. And then Hazelnut. And then this one that's called Emerald Noir. So this is going to be a smoky eye look. So I've kind of debated back and forth about whether I should do the eyeliner first or the liquid eyeshadow first. But before we even do either one of those, I am going to take my all over brush. I'm trying to get some of the other color out of it. And I'm going to go in with the Blossom, just mainly at the top and not on my lid. And the Blossom color, you could use whatever you want. You could use Candlelight. That's another good color. This color is matte. I mean, I kind of feel like if you're going to do a smoky eye look, that all of your colors shouldn't be sparkly or shimmery or whatever. That something needs to be not like that. Okay. So now I am going to go in with the liquid eyeshadow. And that's probably enough. And this right now, the next few steps is going to be a trust the process thing. And notice I haven't done anything to prep my face yet, because there will probably be fallout. When you have dark fallout, there's a mess. So there's no need to have to clean it up, to have to take off product to clean it up. So now I'm going to go in with the cream color brush, and I'm just going to blend this around. And I'm going to try to not get it in the crease, and I'll explain why in a minute. Because I want this to like gradually get lighter as I go up. Now I do realize that me having hooded eyes, see how that looks? I don't think that looks good to just have like a clean distinction. There needs to be some kind of blending happening in the middle. And notice I'm having a hard time getting close to my lash line. The eyeliner will take care of that. And it looks kind of messy right now, and that's okay because this is going to get cleaned up. This is just to give it a little bit more depth, and it makes it last longer too. Now, I definitely want to clean this brush because I usually use this for, like my highlighter and this stuff. Concealer and color corrector. So I'm going to spritz this to get this dark green off of it, and then wipe it off with the tissue. Because in a little bit I'm going to use this same brush for the color corrector. And I want to make sure I don't have any green still in it. Okay, so I'm put that back. And then I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this brush because I can get up into the crease that well with this one. So I'm going to go into in the trees and just kind of press that in. And then I'm going to take this up into the crease a little bit. So part of what's in the crease doesn't have the liquid eyeshadow. And like I said, there will be some cleanup here. And you may be wondering, where's the red? The red will be with the lip color. My lipstick is in the car. So what I'll do when I finish recording this, I'll get dressed for church and go on down to the car, and then I'll just record that part on the phone. Just showing you what colors I'm using. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to clean this. And then I'm going to go in with the hazelnut just to kind of blend it out a little bit and give it a lighter color up there while still being a crease color. So this is the hazelnut. Ah. Okay. And then I'm going to use the smudger brush to go into the crystalline, or you could use Moonlight if you wanted to. And just go up here, or wherever you want some highlight. You can use this on your cheekbones later too if you want. And see, I got a little bit of that in my eyelashes. This is a trick I learned, I don't know when. I'm not going to pluck anything. I'm just going to kind of wipe over that, and it gets that shadow out of my eyelashes. I mean, my eyebrows. What's wrong with me? Okay. And then I'm going to go in here. And you might want to wait until last to do that step if you have cleanup to do. And I may regret doing that. But anyway, so that's preliminary look. Not quite finished yet. We're going to blend this out. And you could just leave it like that and not do the eyeliner if you wanted to. But I want to get it closer to my lash line. So now before I do anything with my face, I'm going to clean up. I'm going to take the eye makeup remover and a Q-tip and a tissue, because this just kind of pours out of this bottle. And I'm just going to clean up wherever there was any green that fell out from the eyeshadow. And maybe up here too. I'll probably need to get a clean tissue now, but just wipe that carefully and gently. Wipe that off. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the color corrector and I'll put it back. This brush, the cream color brush. This is the color corrector. It looks identical to the concealer, except it's darker. So I'm just going to put a little bit. And you can put this wherever you want. You could, just do spots all over. If you've got like sunspots, you can go around your face and cover them all up. I got that a little close to my eye. I didn't mean to do that. I usually put a dot and then blend it. And then sometimes I'll blend it with my finger too. Okay. Now, my foundation is all the way back here. So this is the Luminous foundation. I don't know why I can't get my throat cleared. Let's put a little bit on our foundation brush. And I like to do this to spread it out. But then to blend it, kind of use circular motions. This is running out, by the way. Come on now. I've got more of it. But I don't want to have to, like, go get it. Okay, and then my favorite brush, which needs to be washed. This is the blending brush, which is, I like to put foundation on my forehead. Because I can get up around my hairline and around my eyebrows really well. I can blend down the side of my nose and under my eyes. Because it's smaller than the other brush, so you can get in all the little nooks and crannies. So now, I'm going to do the blush. Now, the blush color is up to you. I think I'm going to use the Rogue Rose. I'm careful with this. It's kind of, it goes on. Yeah, you don't need a whole lot of this. And then I think I will do what I said about the highlighter. Use the same highlighter that I used on my eyes. This is too big to get it out of the thing, so I'm going to use the, where did I put it? The all over brush to go into the crystalline. And you can put this wherever. This is where I put it. And there may be more modern ways of doing the cheek thing. This is just what I do. And then I'm going to blend it with the cheek brush. And then I'm going to take the powder brush and go into this pressed powder and just give it a little dust. Okay, now it's time for the eyeliner. So I'm going to get my tissue out, just lay it flat because I'm going to be coming up with all these sharpenings. So it's relatively sharp right now, but I want it to be a little bit sharper. So I'm just going to put it in here, and you kind of want to tilt it a little bit at an angle so that it meets the sharpener. But be careful that you don't break it off, because I've done that before. So then I'm just going to apply it like normal, but I am going to try to do a wing with this tool I got off Amazon. That has helped me a whole lot because I have trouble doing that. Now, what I'm doing now might not show up against this green eyeshadow, and that's okay. It's a lot of the reason for this is to just plug in the gaps where it didn't get close to the lash line. So if you make any mistakes here, it's probably okay. But, I mean, look at the difference there. This eye just looks more complete than this eye does. We could stop there if you wanted. But I like a little wing. Especially for a special occasion. This is not an everyday look by any means. This is a special occasion look. So I'm sharpening this again. Ooh, that's a funny little point. Alright, where'd I put my tool? Okay. So I'm hoping I don't cover up the camera with this mirror. Because I've got to be able to see what I'm doing. Because I've got 40-plus-year-old eyes. Okay. Maybe that'll stay like that. Because I need 2 hands for this. Ah! I need better eyes. Maybe I can just do this in the camera. If I get this at the right place. So you want to line it up with... because it's supposed to be like a continuation of your lower lash line. So I'm going to kind of line it up like this. And then hold it tight. And then come up to where we want the wing to be. And just draw that on. And then once you've got that done, the filling in part, in my opinion, is easier because you go up to the top of the wing. And you come down at an angle. And whatever angle you come down at is up to you. And I don't have to do a whole lot on this look because it's meeting the color, you know, so it's not like it's going to be obvious if it's not connected to the eyeliner at the bottom. It looks like there's a little hunk of product there from where that, let me try to get that off because I don't want that to smear. Probably a little smear. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now, one thing that I want to make sure I do is wipe off my tool. Because I did that once before. I didn't wipe it off after I did the right eye. And then I did the left eye and it smeared like what was on here was smeared. So now my left eye is a lot more hooded than my right eye. So I'm going to try to line it up the same way that I did. And then I'm going to push it up. Try to make sure it's connected at the bottom. And they may not be symmetrical. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not symmetrical. But it gives me something to work with. And then just very slowly come back. Because there's a lot of skin to navigate around here. There. I mean, I don't think that looks too bad. Now, for the bottom, I don't normally put eyeliner on the bottom, but I'm going to this time. I'm only going to go halfway. My eyes are a little on the smaller side. So if I line them all the way across on the top and all the way across on the bottom, it's going to make them look smaller. I want my eyes to look bigger. Now, if you have really big eyes, you might want to line all the way across. So I'm not going to leave it like that. I'm going to take another Q-tip. And there's my alarm that I'm trying to make sure I get to church on time. But I'm almost done here. There's just a few little things left. I'm going to blend this out. Now my eyes are starting to water. But this is waterproof eyeliner. And the mascara I'm getting ready to put on is also waterproof. So that's it for the eye look. And then I'm going to go in with, well, except for the mascara. This is the clear mascara. It's a brow styling gel. I'm just going to do my eyebrows real quick with this. And go over them with the comb. Where did it go? I don't have room for all my tools here with the camera here too. Okay, so I'm just going to go over my brows one more time. And then the mascara. Well, that happens. So I'm just going to wipe that off before it dries. And now I'm going to do the second coat on each eye. Trying to twist this as much as I can. Trying to break up any apparent clumps that may have occurred. Okay, and then I'm going to do my finishing spray, and then for the lips, I am going to come back on my phone in the car and just show you real quick the lip look that I'm going to do. So again, with the finishing spray, you want to do cross, cross, and cross with your eyes closed. Alright, so that's it for this part of the video. Like I said, I will come back when I get down to the car to show you the lip look. So I'm here in the car, actually waiting for the car to warm up. It is freezing out here. Technically below freezing. Sorry, this is going to be a little jumbled. I'm going to get my coat out of the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Boho Plum, which you may think you don't want plum. Plum isn't Christmassy enough, but okay, and then I'm going to get the lip gloss, and this is the lip gloss in, what is that called? Berry Delight. Sorry, this is a little jumbly. I don't have my stand. And all of this lip color, this lipstick, lip gloss has been in the car. Okay. Oh, it's hard to put that back in. So what do you think? I was gonna put my sunglasses back on. Of course, with the sunglasses on, you can't see the eye look, but I think that turned out pretty well. So if you have any questions or you want to know where you can find these products, let me know.